From Desolation Souvenir, infant at the entrance. Words are nearly gone, print falls from voice falls from mind, noise is never alone. How can you hear a thing if there's no mother note? The ancient laws still hold. Our footsteps are man-made. There's a shortcut to the sun through a dark wood. A thought so close to life it has its pallor. Something's quiet in the child, and something ages. The rest is forward dreaming, life without the seams. Its sign for infinity shining. An icicle in the sun is just enough for grace. What can't be seen can still be heard. The color of instruction is mud between the teeth. Something's past knowing, but not past breaking. The mother image, tree. Our refuge is the future. You soon feel together, all together, past touching anything. In a destitute time, life retires early. The other world endures us. Life is circumstantial. Why are children cruel? Sublime the double life of cash and carry, pain and pleasure. Man is nature's answer. Words get in your eyes. Sweet suffering world, please come to evening. Your work is so little rewarded. Death is what you need. Life makes no preparations. Its presence is enough to teach us on our knees. Serene evenings pass quickly. Not a single chair on fire. Someone holds you now. Hands join how? As if in thought dying, as if a song roared. The rain forgot to pour. What point in space divides us? Which one holds us close? Sheerest of walls, almost transparent. To feel is to fail. Venus envy, filial wail. Water and bell, ringing with each wave, a work of vastness, too lucid for the mind. But behind what wall is the private sacrifice? The window shakes like water. At the center of sensation, which has no edge, the sand mechanic stands, nothing windswept, sleeps. You can't wear a hat too far inside your head. After the guillotine, the impercipient feels much larger than he is. Man is born to die. The fold holds him well. Life is past time. Words are not the word. Memory's a savant shining from his well. Who puts his words in you? What is father mooing? Can't quite understand. His promontory mind juts well in. He ceases being himself or any other man. What's another word for time and all our crimes together? Vain remedies, nights, among seen trees. The consolations pour, those unseen wither. Thinkings like a wind, tying knots in twine. No answer to your question. Nothing need be said. Our immortality was never guaranteed. The human spoils our time and space together. The order of things is a number like 13. Go now and tell the children, death misunderstands us. Silence is far from reverence. A melody for the sheriff, then a bright marquee. Scissors break into knives. Speech breaks into words. Appearances on TV are daily more pale. Being is an infant. Life's the first encore for the last thing we remember. The word is on parole. Maybe that's why it remains forever old. Even youth has wrinkles. Let it rain its histories. Be what it impales. Thoughts acquire time. Alone like a fuse, I becomes you. Finally it's just me, a crowd of one gaping. Death is always taking a busman's holiday. End of the affair. Another snow falls. Silence is a pardon. What has it bequeathed? Our time is out of time. Love squandered on the world. We are south of words, but they are growing tall. Mouth sweet, skin cold. Not everything is all. The right time for night glass. All green men are mortal. Life was never greener. Ancient Egyptian suddenly seems so clear. Words spent by their allure, rust on all the gold. Seeing altars being, undying words are few. Only two of us spoke the language, and we couldn't stand each other. The child is absent, followed in time by father and mother. Finally, no one's there to know or remember why spiders are admired. The first gust of rain. The moment's always wise, but it dissolves in beer. The crash test dummies were wearing high heels. Antecedents of the invisible, to be is what we feel. The germ of some idea repeats itself in dust. A living, thinking leaf scrapes the pavement like a car. From a yellow house in a yellow wood, we watch with all our nerves. On my honor, the oil of state runs the car of ideation down the avenue of dreams. Can't think of infinite space without a footnote present.
White crayons on white paper, with no precedent. On a table, that photo is probably a butterfly with a lion's mane. Ever elusive in your own living room, the acrylic white lightning of a solitary life, with the impurity that comes from several tinctures with an intense circulatory system. The immediacy of jeopardy frames the exposure. Sometimes Logos catches fire, up the stairs and through the beneath. A pink papier-mâché lady plays fierce Rachmaninoff on an old R&W nuns. The despitude which comes with the clarity that ushers swans to the isolated canvas. Horribly, hauntingly, the insight, simply author as collector.